Imagine waking up to find that your bank just wired you nearly $1 billion by accident. Would you keep it? Would you return it? Well, in 2020, a group of hedge funds found themselves in this exact situation. And what happened next? It shocked the entire financial world. Our story begins with one of the biggest banks in the world, Citibank. At the center of it all, a routine loan repayment, or so they thought. Citibank was acting as a middleman for Revlon, the famous cosmetics giant. Revlon had borrowed money from a group of lenders, and Citibank was responsible for sending them interest payments. Just a few $1,000,000, nothing crazy. But someone at Citibank made a tiny mistake. Instead of sending just the interest payments, they sent back the entire loan amount. Imagine this. Citibank, a giant in the financial world, makes a tiny mistake that spirals into a massive blunder. Instead of sending just the interest payments of $7 million, they accidentally wire back the entire loan amount, $900 million. Can you believe that? Nearly $1 billion, poof, gone. And here's the kicker. They didn't even realize it at first. Just picture the scene. Executives sipping their coffee, blissfully unaware that they've just overpaid their lenders by a staggering amount, years ahead of schedule. But when the realization hit, panic set in. How do you even begin to fix a mistake like that? It's a financial faux pas that could send shivers down anyone's spine. The stakes were high, and the clock was ticking. What a wild ride for Citibank.
Citibank immediately scrambled to fix the error. They called the lenders, saying, "Hey, that $900 million? Yeah, that was a mistake. Can you send it back?" Now, here's where things get really interesting. Normally, if a bank makes a mistake like this, the money gets returned immediately. No questions asked. But this time was different. Some of the lenders, including hedge funds like Brigade Capital, said, "Nope. We're keeping it."
But why?
Because they argued that Revlon actually owed them the money anyway. So in their eyes, it wasn't a mistake, it was just an early payment. Citibank, now desperate, took the lenders to court, demanding their money back. But here's the plot twist. The court actually ruled against Citibank. That's right, because of an obscure legal principle called the discharge for value rule, the lenders were legally allowed to keep half of the money. Citibank lost over $500 million just like that. And the worst part? It was all because of a simple human error. So, what's the lesson here? Even billion-dollar banks can make mistakes. But unlike you and me, when they do, it can cost hundreds of millions of dollars. Now I have a question for you. Before asking the question, if you liked the video, please support me and subscribe for more such stories. Now, let me ask you, if you woke up to find $900 million in your account, would you return it? Or would you keep it? Let me know in the comments.